Welcome, everybody, to Smoke Rings and Dad Things. I'm your host, David. As always, I might as well just say welcome to Jackass, man, because this is a shit show, ain't it? This is awful. I missed a week, and then I was late for this last week, so we're doing fantastic. I didn't think it would be this hard to do an hour of my life for a week. I didn't think it would be this hard. Did not think it, but whatever. It is what it is. We're here. I also didn't take the time to think about how I was going to record this in the wintertime because I'm not really going to sit out in 25 to 30-degree weather and record this. Anyways, how have you guys been? Have you guys been doing great? I have not been. I've been pretty, I don't know, lazy, I guess. Lazy? Lazy's about the word for it. It's been lazy, man. I'm procrastinating. It shouldn't be hard to record for 40 minutes a week, counting, everything. But man, it is rough. It's not even rough. I'm just like, Friday comes. I'm like, all right, we'll do this Saturday. Saturday comes. We don't even do it on Saturday. We do it Sunday. And Sunday comes and fucking 10:30, and you're like, well, shit. But I'm glad to be back. I didn't even go to the gym for 4 days. That's how bad I've been. So I started back yesterday. So I'm hoping to get back on track of doing that pretty regularly. So we're in the gym parking lot now. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna dry scoop some Ghost here just so I don't have time to mix it. So we're just gonna chew it and swig and go on. And I think we're gonna do arms maybe. Arms today. We might do legs tomorrow. We want to do legs, but hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We don't do normal Thanksgiving. We just go to the movies and then we go get frickers afterwards. That's what we've been doing for like 5, 6 years. I think we saw through Zootopia, which is really good. Supposed to go back to the movies this weekend, I think, to watch. I wanted to watch. Damn, it's one of these Friday Nights at Freddy 2. That's what we're watching. So we're gonna watch that and have fun. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. But yeah, I missed you guys. I missed talking. I hate that I've recorded in the car again because I really wanted to do a bunch of things, but I didn't take an accountability of it not having a whole lot of places to record when it's cold. I was going to do it at home, but put up the Christmas tree this weekend, and it was just like hectic and running around. And I was, we had Ohio State game. We beat Michigan finally after 6 years. I say six because we haven't played. We haven't beat them since 2019. So thankfully we won. All is right in the world again. Thankfully, Raiders lost. I think like 14 to like 31. I don't know. I'm used to them getting beat. So I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I told you we got some stickers. I was gonna have stuff typed on the back of them, but I didn't want it all be the same. So I've been writing stuff on the back. I haven't done these yet, but I've got some at the office at work that I've wrote some stuff on. So I'm excited about that. That way, each person that gets one will have a different quote on it, and hopefully they enjoy it. Still working on the details of doing the guys' night out to the cigar and stuff. So I'm waiting on my buddies to message me back. So we're doing pretty good with that. Other than that, life's just. You ever just feel alone? Like you have people, but it's you just alone. Like it's a weird type of thing, and it just sucks because it seems like I just been in a routine and it sucks. I don't like being in a routine. Like I kind of things and like go back and forth, but I guess it is what it is. When you get older, it's the routine, you know. Fine, whatever. Life's life, which is great. Got most of our Christmas shopping done. Kristen's is done. I gotta order her some little sad cloud thing. I don't know. The kids told me she was talking about it, so I gotta order that. Hopefully, want to order that tonight. So she'll have that in case it's not there. All the kids are done. I gotta order Bentley his Packers jersey and his cheese hat. I think he's getting a couple other little things. I'm gonna get my aunt some stuff. All the kid stuff's done for the most part from us, except for other people. I smoked some good cigars. I might have on tonight. I had one Thursday, Friday. Did I have one Saturday? I don't know. I don't remember. But I did have me a White Russian, which I do a lot of variations of White Russians, which, most people just do regular Kahlua, straight vodka, and then just heavy whipping cream. I started implementing caramel vodka, if I can find salted caramel vodka, and then Bailey's Irish cream, if it's been like a rough week. But I think so. Friday, I don't know, I skipped the gym for the third day in a row. Third day in a row. Third day. Felt amazing. Not really. We did chocolate. Is it dip or sip? I don't know. Chocolate dip, sip, Kahlua, um, caramel, caramel vodka. I don't think it was salted. It was just regular caramel. How do you say caramel? 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 Whatever. Fight me. I don't give a shit. And then a vanilla mint shake Bailey's. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Not I don't really measure. I just pour with love. With just straight love. Uh, so me and Kristen had one of those each. Well, she had two. I had one. I play it safe. Um, started Peacemaker, and I've watched the movies, but I've never watched the TV show, which is really really funny. I like John Cena in that. It's pretty good. I think I'm on episode 4 or 5. Finished The Winning Time. Pretty pissed off about they canceled after season 2. Really, really like that show. I'm a huge Larry Bird's my goat. He's my favorite player all time. If you don't know, he is amazing just because he's a shit talker. And when I played basketball at the YMCA, I don't give a shit if I was sucking or we were winning. I was talking shit the whole time. That's what I do now. But that's about it. My life's just been the same routine in and out. I'm gonna try to get back into the gym pretty well. New year me. I don't do that shit. It's the same me year in and year out. Um, Looking to do. Trying to think what else we had planned. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We're supposed to do a party bus with Kristen and her friend she works with and all the family that we go to the Mexican restaurant that owns the Mexican restaurant. So that'll be fun if we do that. If not, whatever, we'll just go to the Mexican and get hammered. Um, I still, and I swear to God, I'm going to do it tonight when I get home. I promise. I even cleaned my desk off. I rearranged everything. I will record a little short of my humidor in my little section of the house, my computer desk, and like my little humidor, my little mini fridge that I just have storage stuff in. So I'm going to get that done. But yeah, life as well. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to get back into the routine of talking to you guys and doing things and doing what I wanted to do with the channel in the first place, was just talk about things. And so this is just life. This is part of dad life. Forgetting to do stuff or just being too lazy to do it. I wouldn't say overwhelmed. I'm not really excuse maker. I just didn't want to do it. I wouldn't say do it. I just procrastinated and then it was just too much time. So I apologize. I am trying. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do better. Um, I don't even remember what we talked about. I think the last time I recorded is when I almost set the fucking house and neighborhood on fire. So I remember that. that very well. But I might see if Kristen wants to be on next week's episode and me and her record it. And then depending on if the kids want to be in next week's video when we go to the movies, whoever goes to the movies, I might record them that day. If they want to be in it, I'm not going to make them be in it, but if they want to be in it, then we'll record it. But just so you can see how much fun we normally, I think it's like 65. Normally in the summertime we go to the drive-in because it's cheaper. It's like 25 or 28 bucks for all 6 of us to go in the van. And then we get like pizza. I take a cooler with drinks. I take my little cigar case. Take a mosquito candle. And people were looking at me like, "Oh, that's a good idea." I'm like, "Yeah, you fucking want to sit out here and get ate up with mosquitoes." Um, but it's about the same price for one, but we get two, and it's outside, so we have fun. And we didn't do it this year, which I regret. I hate that. I don't think there was any really good movies that we wanted to see, or they didn't. The second movie just wasn't fun. So it was like we like one movie on this side, and the movie behind us, the second movie was better, and we didn't like it. So we'll do better. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna have to dry. This is a huge ass fucking scoot, man. It's not completely full because it's about a half. I'll do a little more. Just really fine, and I'm gonna choke on it. So hopefully I don't just cough this shit up everywhere I go. But as you know, they say in France, "Bon appetit." I don't know what they fucking say. Mm. 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 Woo! That Welch is great. Put some hair on your nuts. Mm. Anyways, if you would like a sticker, let me know. I'll mail it to you. I don't really give a shit if it costs me $5. I'll mail it to you. If you want to be on the show, let me know. We'll figure it out. And if there's any questions you need to ask me, you know, as nice, I'm always here. You guys want to talk about cigars, mental health, bad stuff, I'm always here for that. One of my buddies is supposed to have his little boy next week, but I told him to do it this week because she's been having some problems, cramping and stuff. So I just be like, have it this week. I found out I'm going to be an uncle again to a little boy. I've had three. Everybody's had a girl. My brother had a little girl. My oldest sister had. Well, no, we had Joe, but Joe's older, so I haven't had anybody since Joe. I think Raven and Joe. Yeah. So Joe, and then my middle sister doesn't have kids. She lives in Texas. Actually lives in Kentucky. She adopted a kid. She's a really sweet girl. I've met her a couple of times. And then now she's having a little boy, so I'm going to surprise them. I think they're doing May or March. I can't remember. So I'm going to surprise them. I told my stepmom I'm not telling anybody, so we're going to surprise them for the baby shower. I think she said March. So um, we'll go down and surprise them, and hopefully they'll enjoy that. It's cold as shit. It's supposed to snow, so I'm supposed to get a pizza for my aunt, you know, because I'm eating healthy. Um, Speaking of eating healthy, my go-to. This is what I normally eat is a salad, but I get the little bags of salad. It's like um, different flavors, I guess. They have like a Southwest, and they have like a Caesar or taco, and so my drunk go-to meal is a taco flavored salad, taco salad flavored salad. Does that make sense? And then like buffalo chicken pizza rolls. That shit fucking hits, man. Don't knock it till you try it. Speaking of which, I put mustard on popcorn. My cousin them used to give me hell all the time, and then they tried it. But you also put like a little bag of Lay's potato chips in it. Chef's kiss, right? So we might have a cigar later. Um, but we'll make this one short and quick. Then we're going to get back to our normal schedule. I'm going to record this one. We for sure go to the movies. I record it Saturday. I'm going to record the short this week for your humidor reveal. And that way you guys can see what I have and then all my little setups. I want to go back to I'd like to go to the wharf. I might go next Friday after we get paid the end of the week. Buy some bags of tobacco. Well, and then put them in mason jars to keep them fresh. I'm gonna do that. Probably give me 2 or 3 different kinds. So we'll do that. Other than that, I hope you guys have had a really good week. Last couple weeks. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys. So I'm hoping you guys have last couple good weeks. As far as quote, I don't just think of a quote that I like. I gotta remember. Now I need to write these down to the ones that I've already told you about. So let me think of a quote. Got it. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, an hour, sometimes even a day. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. But if you quit, that'll last forever. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great week. And welcome to Jackass. And we're going to try to do better, man. We're going to try to do better. I love you guys. Have a good one.